going? It's April 21st, 2011, 10:37 p.m. All that matters is that we're an hour and 22 minutes and 35 seconds away from my birthday. And if you're actually following the real time, add 4 hours and 21 minutes to that time. I don't approve of this lighting. It makes me look like I'm really 30, which I just generally thoroughly don't approve of. Fluorescent lighting, just it serves zero purpose. I'd rather just be stumbling and walking through these bookshelves in the library. Like, I feel like this is geology. Feels like it. Um, but yes, so as a little tribute for my 30th birthday for all of you, as a gift from me, because I'm so generous, because I give on my own birthday or the day before my birthday. I want to give 30. See, this is the thing where I'm like, okay, this is a great thing. 30 something. Just think of 30, a list of 30 stuffs. Let's see, 30. What can I think of? Okay, 30 of my favorite things. Not people, things. Because if it involves people, it's just going to be a list of 30 people. And it's not about people right now, it's about me. My 30 things. Or 30 things I've learned. Okay, 30 things I've learned. That's good. That way it's just thing neutral. Number 30. 30. 30 things I learned. Okay, we'll make the topic specific, more specific. Um, Transgendered related. How about that? 30 things I learned. Okay, so for a long time I used to discount chocolate. I'm gonna make this quick. I didn't like chocolate because I'm like, ew, chocolate. I have to chew it like it's not bacon. But then I realized it's not bacon. Chocolate and bacon. So for number 30, chocolate and bacon go well together. Seriously, like the two of them are like the perfect interracial couple. Like they're so perfect. You're just like, wow. Like honestly, I was afraid of the two of you sitting on a bus because we live in a very dangerous part of town. But chocolate and bacon, number 30. Number 29. 29. Um, I'm not afraid of dogs anymore. And I realized the trick is to just be like more of a dog than they are, because they don't know that you're not a dog. So you just like out dog them. So that's helped a lot. Number 28. 28. Women's shoe sizes are so weird, and I hear different theories. So I wear size 11 in men's, size 10 in women's, and people are like, "No, that's wrong. It should be the other way around." And it's just like, but in any case, it's kind of irrelevant. But I wear size 10. That's what I learned. Number 27. Um, I like the earth because it's really important. I just had to say that. And another thing about my birthday, this is something for you to learn. My birthday always falls on Earth Day. Earth Day is April 22nd, aka my birthday. In other words, my birthday. Number 26. I like drinking out of plastic cups. Like really thick plastic cups. It just makes water taste all plastic, and I love that taste. And it's bad for my health, and I'll probably die earlier, but that's okay. And this is really not even transgender specific. 25. Um, hormones. Oh yes. I learned that I make a different smell when I sweat. It's like so different. It used to be very metally and all, and now it's more like, hey, I want to be your friend. But it comes in slowly. It's kind of fragranty, and then it's like bam in your face. So changing of armpit smells. 24. Let's see. 24. Oh, name changing. Um, yeah, it's kind of like it's really like choosing like an AOL screen name or like your email. So you're like, I want something that's going to be inclusive to my fun side, and yet it's still good on a resume. It's very professional. So you're like, let's see, X14. It's probably that good. Crystal? No. That's the name I originally wanted to go. 24, number 24, 25 and 24 are gonna be together. 24. The original name I wanted to pick for myself was Crystal. But a lot of people told me that the name is very not classy. And I disagree. but I have not legally chosen my name, and Crystal may still be a contender. Um, 23, 23. Um, Hunger. Oh, yes, hunger. I eat a lot more. Um, Speaking of chocolate and bacon and interracial happenings in my belly, um, I just love food so, so much. And my metabolism is slowing down. So I don't know if it's about being 30, might be, or it might be the hormones, but metabolism is slowing down, so that's number 23, metabolism. I think I just skipped one. So 24 potatoes. That's it, potatoes. 22, um, I love my friends. They are my family. I chose them for number 22 because 22 is a magic number. Anyways, but um, a lot of people ask me like, "Why'd you come out when you did, dude?" I'm like, "No, it's do that." 21, 22. Um, it's because like it's kind of like, why does a plant grow when it's sunny and there's water and there's miracle grow? It's just because it's delicious. So how could you not come out? And I found myself sprouting around my friends. So friends, I love them so much. It's 22. 21, don't call me dude. I'll smack your face. Seriously, dude. 20, I don't like fluorescent lights. I think that even though they're saving the earth, speaking of the earth, I think it's really important to consider beauty first. I mean, you know, we could skip out on other things too. We could replace fluorescent tubes with just candles. Candles, that'd be very, very soothing and aromatic. Number 19. Um, my hips rotated, the bones rotated, like, whoa. And I know doctors were like, no, your hips are not gonna grow because you're just too old. You started hormone therapy too late in your life. And I was just like, fuck you. No, they have rotated. And I think that happens for a lot of people that go on estrogen therapy. There's a slight rotation. It doesn't necessarily widen per se. It doesn't go, huh. It goes like that. See, watch this magic. 3D. Oh, what just happened? It just widened. Oh, you just got served, doctors. Number 18. Um, Movies. What's my favorite movie right now? Favorite movie. I used to just say Shawshank Redemption because it just made me sound very thoughtful. Like I could be intellectual and thoughtful and like different colored people, and people in prison. I was like, ooh, look at me, I'm so intellectual. And I like posters of Marilyn Monroe. Um, but was it Marilyn Monroe? But my favorite movie has to be Hedwig, 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 and the Angry Inch. And if you haven't seen that movie, I don't know what you're doing watching this video. You should be watching that and then watching this. 18, I think 18. Favorite book, Island of the Blue Dolphins. 17, um, let's see. I wear boots all the time and they stink. It's a good thing this is not smell-o-vision. Thank you, Wonka, for just being a fictional character. Number 15. My favorite dinosaur is the Stegosaurus. Number 14. If pizza doesn't have meat on it, I just don't believe it's really pizza. Um, it's just tomato sauce and cheese and bread by accident. 13. I um, let's see. My favorite colors at the moment are black, red, and white in a varying order. But not in the Mickey Mouse order, because it's really, like, honestly though, when you see somebody wearing red pants and a black shirt, you're just like, Mickey Mouse. Like, I remember one time when I was working at this accounting firm, and everyone's serious, they're all just businessing, and like, they're just like, someone just got charged with some sexual harassment, as they say in the corporate world, and it makes it sound less harassment-ish. And someone came in wearing red pants and a black shirt, and I literally just laughed and blurted out, like, Mickey Mouse, loud enough for that person to hear me. And didn't feel so good after that. Anyways, but it is true that it did look like Mickey Mouse. I was like, please, please put on white gloves. Put on white gloves. Um, let's see, number 14. Um, I love cooking a lot. I actually, this is the irony. I'm not a vegetarian or vegan, although I was for a total of 6 years. I love cooking vegan and vegetarian things, but my favorite dish to make, I love making steak. There's so many ways to prepare steak. I want steak right now. Number 14, 13. 13. I learned how to play guitar 13 years ago. Look at that. Uh, 13. I originally played guitar because I wanted to impress this like girl at school, and so I was like, well, let me learn the song Glycerine by Bush. And of course, anyone who knows about power songs back in the days, it's all bar chords. That means you have to use everything. You have to use like Jaws of Life. You have to use like Baby Jesus couldn't get it down. Like it would just be like, oh, all those fingers. Anyways, so I'd go to the first chord progression and then I'd stop. Um, but yeah, I didn't actually learn the song. I stopped. I gave up. Didn't work out. um, number 12. 12. I have my favorite gemstone is the diamond, fair trade equal exchange diamond, and I do accept them as gifts, like with no favors. Just give them to me. Give me your diamonds. 11. My favorite Transformer growing up was Optimus Prime. And the only reason why that's culturally relevant to you younger people is because of the movies. But back in the days, Optimus Prime was this big clunky robot that could only do that. And he didn't fight ever. He never, ever fought. Ever, ever. He would just say, we mustn't fight. Let us retreat. That was Optimus Prime. That's the real Optimus Prime. 11. Getting close, getting close. Let's see, the first time I went out on a date was in the 4th grade. That's right, some of you are calling me a little hoe. I was not a little hoe, I was just a little playa. 4th grade, birthday party. 11 other girls, because we were girls and I was a boy. We were just cheering, and yeah, and I'm just like so nervous. I'm just like, okay, I've got my like cocky. We say cocky up north. Khaki pants and like this pressed shirt, all fancy. My mother got from like the department store, full price, not on sale, because she wanted me to get lucky for a 4th grader or whatever lucky meant. She didn't say that. I'm just putting words in her mouth. And she'd tell me that's gross. But anyway, so I'm just like, here I am. I'm like overdressed for this event, and it brings me up to number 10, strawberries. But 11, first date. I'm nervous, and everyone's just really friendly and having fun. And I'm like, please don't play spin the bottle. This is just gonna be so awkward, but kind of cool. There's like 11 of them. Anyways, so the cake, okay, everything's fine. The cake, I'm sweating. You know, we eat the cake. If I can make it to the cake and go home, leave a good impression, like, yeah, I'm hot stuff. So I eat the cake. Not only do I eat the cake, I eat the cake voraciously like a real man. I'm like, cake, bite, eat. The cake has strawberries. And that brings me up to number 10. I have a lethal allergy to strawberries. And I found out then. It broke out everywhere. And I was just itching, and no one can see the spots because I had like a full-on outfit. Like no part of my skin was showing except for my hands and a little bit of my face. So I'm just doing that. I go to the bathroom and I'm like ready to pee, and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's like spots all over my body, and my throat started to close up. And that was my first date. I couldn't breathe. I had to get taken to a doctor. That was awesome. Needless to say, she did remember me years later. Number 9. Number 9. Most influential person in my younger life. I would have to to say it was